Everybody and their mother is going to play Josh Allen in a dome. Who's my favorite play this week? Got to stick around and find out. What up, everybody? It's your boy, DFS Up North, aka Josh Thomas, here with another 3-in-3 episode brought to you by our boys over at DFS Army. In this podcast, I tell you my favorite play at QB, running back, and wide receiver in 3 minutes or less. Because if you're busy like me, or maybe you're sick like me, dealing with a cold, struggling a little bit, you don't have time to, maybe you actually do. Maybe you're stuck at home and you got time to listen to every podcast in the book, but you don't have time to go through all the research. So I got you covered this week. Like I said in the intro, everybody and their mother is going to play Josh Allen. So where else are you going to go? And if you just played a different quarterback than Josh Allen, I really like the way that your lineup looks. You can get some serious leverage on the field. And I got a QB who I think is with a, I would say, I don't know if he has the same as, like, obviously Allen has unreal ceiling, but it's pretty similar in a better spot. So I am really excited to share that with you guys. But first, let's talk about DFS Army. Winners win. DraftKings FanDuel, Super Draft Prize Picks. What else? What did I see guys showing wins from, like, Monkey Knife Fight? I didn't even know that was still a thing. No House Advantage. The guys are crushing every week. We got the showdowns, are smashing. But more than that, you get the cheat sheets, you get the optimizer. But, like, again, more than that, it's the coaching. It's the coaching. Big shout out to my boy, Mr. Mushi, aka Truly Drunk. I don't know if you guys know I do DFS content for PGA as well for golf, and this guy has been on the biggest freaking heater I've ever seen in showdowns for PGA. So again, another reason to sign up. Use that code Up North. You get 10% off for life. And I hate to say it's my coaching. He uses my cheat sheets. He makes some of his own plays, but again, we do the same thing with NFL. All right. So who are my 3 favorite plays this week? Number 1, quarterback. All right. We are talking Dak Prescott against my Minnesota Vikings. All right. I love the Vikings. I bleed purple and gold, but our defense sucks. Our secondary is terrible. And I am smashing Dak Prescott. I think that he's a guy that you can play 20 max and just play him in all 20. You'll get massive leverage on the field. If he's anywhere near Josh Allen's score, he's going to smash. Or Jalen Hurts, right? He's going to smash. So I think, like I said, I think that he's got massive upside here. I think that Dak Prescott is the Millie Maker winning quarterback this week. High game total, close game, 20 FanDuel points or more in each of his last 2 starts. And here's the trick. Everybody's going to play him with CeeDee Lamb. I love playing him with Michael Gallup. I think that Gallup is a sneaky strong play. I wrote about it in my 10 under 10 article. You can read that. I linked it below. And that's free again this week. I don't know what they're doing. Geek keeps letting me put it out for free, but for you guys, anything. All right. Running back, Cordarrelle Patterson. Everybody's like, whoa. Cordarrelle Patterson, especially at the price tag. He's priced like almost like a bell cow running back. And he's in a timeshare with Tyler Allgeier and Caleb Huntley. Here's the deal. Patterson is the guy in the red zone. They are going to give him the ball. They are going to get him the ball in space. They are smart. They know that he's not your every down running back, but they are going to get him these high potential touches. All right. And when I say high potential, I mean there's high potential for fantasy scoring. 2 touchdowns is not out of the picture. I think 3 touchdown game is possible for Cordarrelle Patterson. I love the price tag because it's going to keep that ownership down. The Bears are a Swiss cheese defense. If the Falcons are going to be in the game, it's because Patterson's crushing. I love it here. I love a run back with Justin Fields. And I think that there is a sneaky possibility that we see a Cordarrelle Patterson and David Montgomery secondary stack this week. I'm very interested in that. And finally, you need some cheap receivers this week to make your lineups work. And there's a lot of guys that are going to be chalky. One that's not going to be super high owned is Nico Collins. I love him, especially on DraftKings at 5,100 or 4,100. He had 10 targets last week. He's going up against the Commanders, who aren't very good. And I think he's a great DK play. Those 10 targets, right? He only caught 5, but the other 5 were deep balls. He's getting a ton of air yards. When Davis Mills and his long neck are airing it out, it is going to Nico Collins. He has the potential for a massive game here. He's half the ownership of Brandon Cooks. I think on FanDuel, I might prefer Cooks just because of the safety factor, and he's only like $200 more, but on DraftKings, like, I am hitting the smash like button on Nico Collins. I think that he is going to have a big day. So again, love Dak. Love Dak with Michael Gallup. Obviously, you run that back with Justin Jefferson, best player in the league. CP 84. Love Cordarrelle Patterson. And then my boy Nico Collins getting 10 targets last week, leading the team. So again, use that code up north, 10% off light. You get the cheat sheets, you get the optimizer, you get the coaching. And again, I think this was like the fastest I've ever done this one, but I feel so good about all these plays. If you want to see a couple more plays that I like that are under 10% owned, you can see the 10 under 10 article. It's linked below. Have a great week, everybody. Cheers.